Although there are some countries that are experiencing negative growth, and that explains the average negative growth for the region, we have many countries that have positive growth, maybe slower growth than in the past. The other part of Latin America, Central America, the Caribbean, and Mexico, exhibiting slightly higher growth than in the past. So in that sense, it is not all negative news, and we have some bright spots in Latin America as well. In Argentina, we have seen the new government implementing a set of policies that are geared towards reducing inflation, controlling the rampant deficit, and also to stimulate investment. All these measures will have a significant contribution to growth, and we're expecting growth to accelerate significantly in the next few quarters. I think it is very important for the region to start working on the new sources of growth. The region relied too much on external forces, commodities, abundant financing, etc. Now the world has changed, and it's very important to continue the work on the domestic sources of growth that should be focused on productivity, on investment, and therefore education, infrastructure, the rule of law are very important areas in which almost every country in Latin America should be working on. This time around in Latin America, we have seen that as a response to the declining commodity prices, exchange rates have depreciated. That is the normal and expected response of a floating exchange rate to the worsening of external conditions. The good news is that these depreciations have not triggered a significant increase in inflation due to the important increases in credibility that the central banks in the region has had. And in that sense, the depreciations are much more similar to the depreciations that are taking place in Canada, in Australia, etc., than the ones that used to take place in Latin America 2 or 3 decades ago.